In previous lecture, where we have discussed testes in male reproductive system. Now we are going to discuss accessory ducts. Ducts means tube-like structure. The accessory ducts includes red testes, who has efferentia, who has difference, and ejaculatory duct and urethra. All the seminiferous tubules of the testes at the posterior surface form a network of tubules called red testes. Network of tubules is called red testes. 12 to 20 fine tubules arising from red testes are vas efferentia. Vas efferentia means collection of 12 to 20 fine tubules arising from red testes. They carry sperms from the testes and open into epididymis. It is long and highly coiled tube which is differentiated into an upper caput middle corpus and lower cauda epididymis. Upper part is called caput, middle part is corpus and lower part is cauda epididymis. Here we mention head, body and tail. So head is called caput, middle is called corpus and lower means tail is called cauda epididymis. The sperms undergo maturation in epididymis. Posteriorly, it leads into vas deferens which travels up to abdominal cavity and loops over the ureter. It opens into urethra. Before doing so, it joins duct of seminal vesicle to form the ejaculatory duct. The ejaculatory duct passes through the prostate gland and opens into the urethra. The urethra provides common passage for the urine and semen and hence is also called as urinogenital duct. Ejaculatory duct, the another name is urinogenital duct. In males, urethra is long and extends through the penis. It opens to the outside by an opening called urethral meatus or urethral orifice. All the accessory ducts except urethra are present in pairs. Remember this statement. This statement can be come in your MCQs like true or false. All the accessory ducts except urethra are present in pairs. So accessory ducts include red testes, vas efferentia, epididymis, vas deferens, ejaculatory duct and urethra. You have to write information about all these ducts. Next part is glands. The male accessory glands are as follows. Seminal vesicle. It is a pair of glands lying on posterior side of urinary bladder. It secretes an alkaline seminal fluid contains fructose. Remember the contents of seminal vesicle or seminal fluid contains fructose, fibrinogen and prostaglandins. It contributes about 60% of the total volume of the semen. Fructose provides energy for germ movement while fibrinogen coagulates the semen into a bolus for quick propulsion in the vagina. The prostaglandins stimulate reverse peristalsis in vagina and uterus, aiding faster movement of sperms towards the egg in the female body. Next part is prostate gland. It is a large and single gland made up of 20 to 30 lobes and is located underneath the urinary bladder. It surrounds the urethra and releases a milky white, slightly acidic. Remember the color and nature, milky white and slightly acidic prostatic fluid into the urethra. It forms 30% of volume of semen. Now its components: citric acid, acid phosphatase and various other enzymes. The acid phosphatase protects the sperms from acidic environment of vagina. Next is Cowper's gland or bulbourethral gland. It is small pea size and pair gland. पी म्हणजे वाटाण्याच्या आकाराची आणि दोन पेअर्ड म्हणजे दोन ग्लँड असतात. Situated on either side of urethra. These glands secrete an alkaline viscous mucus like fluid which acts as lubricant during copulation. While writing the answer, remember one thing: size, components of different parts and nature, whether it is alkaline or acidic, that you have to mention clearly. Glands secrete an alkaline viscous mucus like fluid which acts as lubricant during copulation. Semen. It is a viscous, alkaline and milky fluid. Its pH is 7.2 to 7.7. Ejaculated by male reproductive system. Normally 2.5 to 4 ml of semen is given out during a single ejaculation. It contains about 400 million sperms. It contains secretion of the epididymis and the accessory glands for nourishing fructose, neutralizing acidity, Ca calcium plus bicarbonates, activation of movement. Next is external genitalia. It includes the penis and scrotum. Penis is a male copulatory organ. It is cylindrical and muscular with 3 bundles of erectile tissues. A pair of posterolateral tissue called corpora cavernosa and a median corpus spongious. The swollen tip of the penis is called glans penis. It is covered by a loose fold of skin called foreskin or prepuce. And last part is scrotum. It is loose pouch of pigmented skin lying behind the penis and it is divided into a right and left scrotal sac by a septum of tunica dartos made of smooth muscle fiber. The fetal testes are guided into and retained in scrotum by short fibromuscular band called gubernaculum. The testes remain suspended in scrotum by spermatic cord. Failure of testes to descend into scrotum is called cryptorchidism. The failure also results in sterility. The Cremaster and dartos muscle of scrotum help in drawing testes close or away from the body. This helps in maintaining the temperature of the testes 2 to 3 degrees centigrade lower than normal body temperature necessary for spermatogenesis. Here you have to remember one thing, name of the muscle, cremaster and dartos. These muscles helpful in drawing testes close or away from the body. So it may come in your MCQs. The name of muscles are cremaster and dartos muscle. Okay, so in today's lecture we have discussed accessory ducts. In accessory ducts there are different parts: red testes, vasa efferentia, epididymis, vas deferens, ejaculatory duct and urethra. Then we have discussed glands, in that seminal vesicle, prostate gland, Cooper's gland or bulbourethral gland. And next part is semen, we have discussed, and external genitalia and scrotum. So you have to remember in this size, structure, components of a particular part and nature, acidic or alkaline, that you have to remember. And again I am telling you, remember the name of muscles, the cremaster and dartos muscle of scrotum help in drawing testes close or away from the body. Okay, remember these things which I have mentioned again and again. So keep watching and keep studying the video. Thank you.